Alright guys, so it's the next day from when we picked up the 2J. I finally got it on a stand. I didn't have the M12 bolts that you needed for the bell housing for this engine. So I had to borrow some from Joe's. And I don't know why, but they're not like stripped or anything, but they just have like a hard time going in. So then I just put these nuts as washers. They're long enough in there, so you guys don't have to worry about that. If you guys were wondering, yes, this one has 3 washers. So clean up the engine. This was, I know, you guys should have seen on the last video. This engine was completely filthy. But now, all the dirt is gone. It is now transferred onto me. Because I pressure washed this thing and, you know, used Purple Power and used the brush to get it all mostly off. And most of it is off, but there's still some stuff on there. You know, that kind of stuff. And I cleaned these. This was full of dirt. I don't know if you guys remember, but yeah, it was full of dirt. Used Purple Power in that one. Same with this. This one's a lot cleaner as well, and the AC unit. So I'm happy with how that turned out. But yeah, so here's the engine. We need to get better lighting in here. Holy crap, 1 second. All right, so I don't know if you guys remember, but this was literally caked with dirt and like just stuff. And I pressure washed it and like it looks a lot better. It's still not 100% clean, but that won't matter because we're opening up the engine to replace the head gasket and put ARP studs that were included. If you guys haven't seen the last video, yes, they're ARP studs. So we're gonna install that. So yeah, it looks a lot better. Might start taking that part out. So we're just gonna start taking this apart right now. Actually, I want to take off the valve covers and check it out what it looks like on the inside. Alright guys, so we're taking the engine apart. Last night I just got the valve covers off, but now we took off the cam gears and the cover for it, and now we're taking off the cam so we can, well, hopefully, we'll see how far we get. Is this only held in by 2 bolts?
Yeah. I'll say another one.
How about this one? Let me take it off this one too.
Sometimes it takes a
little Asian person. You're taking out cam cap? Ooh. This is going to be a lot of fun cleaning. It's going to transform in front of our faces. This will be the coolest. Possibly, perhaps the coolest E30 to ever... No, that's unfortunate. It's not going to be the coolest E30, but...
2J, bro.
We're going to get there, bro. One of the coolest E30s out there. This is the moment of truth. It already kind of came up. This is my first time taking camera. Woo! We got the cams are now off. We're now taking off the buckets, which is what you know, hits the cam. And yeah, we got all the buckets out, but we're gonna get held up because I forgot to buy the spline socket for the head bolts on these. All right, guys. So Joe apparently had the bit. So we actually grabbed it and we're going to be able to take off the head tonight. It's, what do you call this? A triple square bit. And we're going to start loosening everything outside in. Because it's the reverse of the installation process. Holy crap. Oh! Alright, we're taking out the head bolts. We got the extendo. We're using the triple spline socket, like I said. Man, look at this man work. Yo, dude, our heads are hella dirty, bro. And my sweat is hella dirty now. Fuck. It just goes. Look at this dude. He has so much style, bro.
See how you're pulling that shit out, bro? That's
Bro,
what I'm
this is why this is my boy, bro. Look at this guy. He's a fucking look. Oh my god.
a swag panic, bro. For real, bro.
The last of the head studs out. Should we take off the washer or already? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll take off the washer first. Do that real quick. This is the last one. Oh, actually, take that back. There's one that's stuck in the engine because my fingers are too fat. One washer. One bolt. Two washer. After this, I'll make it work. I think it's gonna come out. Yeah. Lift. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh. This is it, guys. So we got it separated. We need to clean all this off. That's clapped. All right, so I stripped the block even more. So basically, it's all gone except for the oil pump and the oil pan. I'm taking off the lower oil pan right now. This little thin scraper thingy. And just honestly go like this. Oh, okay. Let me put the camera down so then we can take this off. That should be it. This little, this scraper really saved the day. I wasn't able to get this off until I got the scraper. So this is basically a must. Getting this oil just lift out. That's beautiful. No excess sludge. I don't know, you guys can see that, but looks pretty clean down here. Anything crazy. So that's good. I'm glad I didn't have to damage the surface because I used a scraper, so that's really cool. A Toyota engine for my BMW. It's like the best of both worlds, you know? Like, I love how the E30 handles, but you gotta put something, you know, better in it. The engine. So I'm gonna take off the pickup tube and this baffle, and I'm gonna take off the upper oil pan. So that's next. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this should just pull out. Oh, God. There you go. Right there. And now we have basically a bare short block. Really cool. Looks like they replaced the O-ring right here, or the O-ring is there. Check piston slab. Looks like it's a solid engine. No. Okay, yeah. So it's bare now. Everything out. It was a lot easier to take off the lower oil pan because I was able to pry it out with the chisel. This is by far one of the most fun and easiest engines I've ever worked with. I'm enjoying the Toyota experience so far. So the things that I actually need to do now that that's taken apart is take off valves and the springs. I do a valve job on this and also replacing the valve stem seals because that's included with everything that the guy gave me. So that's really cool. It's going to be, you know, 2 JZs have the issue of valve stem seals with just their age. These engines are over almost 30 years old. So valve stem seals are basically a must. So I'm going to take this apart, and once it's taken apart, we're going to take it to the machine shop and get it decked so that we can put it back on the engine. It doesn't look like this engine was overheated or anything like that, so I don't think I'm just going to bother machining this. We're just going to make sure that that's machined, and then we're going to throw in the Toyota MLS head gasket that we have right here. These gaskets are known to take over 1,000 horsepower. James Dean runs this in his FD car, and he's been running it for a long time, so these are proven to be reliable. Rad Dan also runs this in his FD car. Well, James Dean isn't actually in FD anymore. Now he's in Drift Masters, but you guys get the point. This is a really good head gasket. Just sticking with stock Toyota stuff because Toyota is good. And yeah, so basically I'm just waiting to get tools to take the head apart, and then we're going to take it to the machine shop. So that's it for now. See you guys later.